What does the Bible mean by the Sabbath is made for man and not man for the Sabbath?
Jesus said that because it was Christ who created heaven and earth. It was he who gave the Sabbath to Adam and Eve for them to observe. The Sabbath was made for our blessing, not for our possession. Are you with me? The Sabbath was made for man. It is for you to rest and thereby be blessed. There are blessings on that day that do not exist on the other days because the other days are not blessed. When the Sabbath comes, Sabbath blessings come. I can't explain, but a blessed day must bring blessings. And so Sabbath observance is a tremendous blessing to the obedient person who chooses to obey God. It was made for your spiritual welfare and your spiritual benefit. You were not given authority to do with the Sabbath as you please. That's why the Bible says, if thou turn away thy foot from the Sabbath, from doing thy pleasure on my holy day. So when the Bible says God gives something to people, it does not mean that they might act as legal owners, but is given for the blessing. Psalm 115, verse 16, the heavens, even the heavens are the Lord's, but the earth hath he given to the children of men. But the Bible says the heavens and the earth are God's. He's the possessor of heaven and earth. And so we must understand clearly what is meant by when God says, I've given you the Sabbath, I've given you this or that. It is for our blessing, not that we might claim legal ownership. The Sabbath does not belong to us. It is God's day, but it is offered to us as a blessing, as a way to express our love and our willingness to obey God. So the Sabbath was made for man, not just the Jews. Jesus said for man, meaning mankind. The Sabbath was made for Jews, Nigerians, Swiss, Japanese, North Koreans, you name it, for mankind. So those who argue the Sabbath is for the Jews perhaps have never read where Jesus said the Sabbath was made for man. When the Sabbath was mentioned first in Genesis 2, verses 2 to 3, there were no Jews. It was just Adam and Eve, and they constituted the entire population of the world.